Hi and welcome back. Today we are going to design one very specific assembly which I think we all have seen. Start new part and start to sketch on front plane. We will draw one center rectangle. We'll add few dimension. We'll go in extrude both base 5 millimeters and we'll click OK. Next thing that we are going to do is to add some chamfer 10 millimeters 45-degree. We'll click OK and fillet radius 8 millimeter. And click OK. We'll go in chamfer one more time, 2 millimeters. Okay. Now we are going in reference geometry plane. First geometry will be right plane and we'll add one dimension 37 millimeters between these two planes. Click OK. Sketch on this plane. We'll create one center line. Then we need few lines here. Add relation between this point and this line here coincident, and also these two coincident. We can hide now this plane. We can hide now this plane. We'll continue to sketch. We need one circle now. This will be 14 millimeters. Here we need 16 radius. We'll create one center line. From here to here we need 30. Then from here to here we need 52. We'll finish this open contour and we'll create one extrude both, two directions, 8 millimeters. Click OK. Now we'll add fillet 2 millimeters and click OK. Next thing that we need to create is two planes, but we will need first few reference points. The second will be on this surface here. So create one center line again. Exit. Go in reference geometry plane. Click this line here and this point here and click OK. Hide these two. Now we're going to use mirror command. We'll select plane 2 and both extrude 1. Click OK. Also don't forget chamfer. In my case fillet. And click OK. Hide this plane. Save the document. And we are going to continue to sketch our next part. The next part that we are going to sketch is connectors for the middle part, and we are going to start to sketch on the front plane. Create few lines for first. Make this line and origin point midpoint 10 millimeter, and from here to here we need 30.75 millimeters. This will be 7 diameter. Extrude post base, 2 directions, 10 millimeter, and click OK. Now we are going to sketch on this face here. Create one rectangle. We need one center line. Make this tree line symmetric. Add few dimension, 4, 4. Extrude cut, through all, and OK. Now we are going to add some fillets, 2 millimeters, for these two edges. One more time, 1 millimeter, for the other edges, or 0.5. Click OK. Edit this fillet and add this edge here and this edge here. Click OK. Now we are going to sketch on this face here. Create one circle. It will be 14 diameter. Extrude both 20. Click OK. And one more time, sketch here. Make one polygon. These two has to be vertical. 5. Extrude both 15 millimeters. Click OK. Chamfer 0.5. This edge here and this edge here. Click OK. So the next part that we are going to sketch is our third part for this video. So create new part. We are going to sketch on front plane. If you see, I changed the commands that I am usually using, but it will be easy for you to find them on the normal menu. So this is the best way for me because I'm using shortcuts and other things. Start new sketch on front plane. Sketch two center lines. Make these two coincident and also this line for construction. We'll add few more lanes and arcs. So now we need one arc, one more arc, make this to midpoint, this to concentric. Here we miss tangent and add few dimension. Also from here to here 30. We will use now circle sketch pattern. We select this point for reverse direction and we will select the other lines that we need for this circular pattern. we don't need this line here. We'll make 2, click OK. I will add few more dimension. And I will use trim for this here and exit the sketch. Now I'm going to use future boss base, select this sketch region, 2 direction, 20 millimeters, click OK. Next thing that we are going to do is to add some fillets. Use full round fillet. Select this surface, and this surface. Make the same thing for the other side. This surface, this surface, this surface. And start to sketch on this surface here. We'll make 2 circles. The second one will be here. And we'll add 1 dimension, 10 millimeters. And these 2 has to be equal. And I'm going to extrude cut through all. Click OK. Now we have to sketch on this surface here. So again, lane, arc, one more time arc, and we need 1 central line. Again, 1 more line. Make these 2 coincident. Use trim for this here and add few dimension. So from here to here 3 millimeters. Make this circle and this here concentric and add 1 dimension here, 1 radius, and from here to here we need 3 millimeters. This will stay blue, and select this 3 and go in mirror. Now go in extrude cut, write 7 millimeters and just click OK. Again, now sketch on this surface here. We'll use few lines. Make these 2 collinear, and we need just 1 more dimension from here to here, 3.5, and we will use extrude cut command, and we will make up to surface. Select this surface here and click OK. That's the one side. So we can measure here 3.5, and here we need 7. Okay. Now we'll sketch on this surface here. And also the same things that we just did. 1 center line, make it for construction, lane for, so from here to here to here. Now 1 radius, smaller radius, then 1 bigger, and we'll make these 2 concentric, this point and this line here coincident. We'll add few dimension, R1, 3 millimeters. I don't need that. So from here to here 3 millimeters, and these 2 coincident, and drag this a little bit, select everything and go in mirror. Extrude cut 7 millimeters, clicks OK. Sketch on this surface here. Again, make one rectangle. Make these two collinear. Add one dimension from here to here, 3.5 millimeters. Extrude cut. Go up to surface. Select this surface here, this face, and click OK. Now we'll use command fillet. We're going to constant size fillet. We need 6 millimeters. We'll select this here edge and this here edge and click OK. We need chamfer now, 0.5 millimeters, and select this here, this here, this here, these edges here, also the circle, second side, and circle, and just click OK. Save the document, and we are going to sketch the next part. Create new part. So we will sketch the third part now on front plane. I'm calling this command with clicking S on my keyboard. I will start to sketch two center lines. Lines for construction. 1 and second. Now I need a few lines. Add these 2 points coincident. Add few dimension. 7. Here we need 45. And here we need 28. And here we need 12. I will add some fillets. 2.5 here and here. Click OK. Select this all and go in mirror. Exit the sketch, go in future boss base, 2 direction, 6 millimeters, and click OK. We forget one thing. I will sketch it now. I need one circle here. It has to be 7 millimeters diameter. Exit the sketch. I will add some fillets, 2 millimeters, here and here. And I will start a new sketch on this surface. I will make one circle, 20 millimeters, and exit the sketch. Future boss base, 2 millimeters. Sketch on this surface one more time. I will need one more time circle. It will be 10. Exit the sketch. Go in future boss base, 10 millimeters. Just check the direction and click OK. I will add chamfer 0.2 here. I will add fillet 5 millimeter here. I will add one more time chamfer, 0.5 here. And I will change this chamfer and I will add few more edge and I will click OK. Save the part and we are going to sketch the next part now. File, new part. The next part that we're going to sketch is bolt. Sketch on front plane, center line, few lines now. I will add some dimension, 20, 1 millimeter. This has to be 1 and also this side 0.5 and here we need 5. Then from here to here we need 2.5. This here is 3.5 and this here is 5 millimeters. Go in future, we'll change first this here to 0.5 also. Future, revolve both base, select this line here and click OK. Save the document and create one more part. Sketch on front plane. I will create center lines. Just click, hold on the left click and drag the center line. So you don't have to click always on the escape button or to select and unselect the things. Now I will make few lines. Add few dimension. Okay, 0.5, 0.5, 5, 2.5, and from here to here we need 6 millimeters. Exit the sketch, revolve both base, select this axis of revolution and click OK. Save the document. Next thing that we are going to do is to make assembly. Create new assembly. Go in insert component, browse, select all components that we have designed, click open. First I will add all of them here. Later I will add the mates between the components. Maybe it's good to change the color of our parts. So we will make this here something like this. Also, we can turn on real view graphic. We can make this component blue. This here will be orange, maybe. I will make this here with this color, and this will be red, and also this here is red. I'm not adding material, just color. And now I will start to make mates between all assemblies. This is our fixed part. If you want to make it floating, make float. But I want it to be fixed because this is like housing or something like that. First, I will make mate between these two surfaces here. Then these two circles. Now I will add mate between these two circles or holes, this surface and this surface here coincident, and this circle and this here, it will be concentric. And one more thing, drag this, select then these two surface and click OK. Then I will add one mate between these two here cylinders, concentric, OK, and these two surface. I will go in top view. Okay, we can rotate these things. Then I can add one more relation between these two here. Click OK. And also these two concentric. The next thing that I want to add is more components. So practically I have to copy these 3 components, 4. I will hold Control and drag on the right side or left side. The first thing that we have to do is to mate this here and this here. So select surface, this here and this here. Make sure to change direction, flip mate assembly, and make these two cylinders concentric. Click OK. Then we need to mate this here surface with this here, and also this here with this here. Also add our bolt. Click OK. Top view. Rotate all mates a little bit. And add the last relation between these cylinders. So I will move these things a little bit. It's hard to adjust the things. I will move them now again. So these two. Okay, now it's working. It's hard to adjust them for the first time, but you can try a few times and everything will be fine. So now I see everything is working fine. everything is okay. I will make now one motion study. First save the assembly. So for motion study, go in motion study. Then we'll add an engine. Select this here, this face. Add 15 RPM, constant. Click OK. Make it 10 seconds and play. That's all for this video tutorial, and see you